tell me that?
I thought it would
Back
be
more.
unfair if you were the only one sharing your past.
You're so kind.
Yeah, but only to the ladies.
Lock on. Sorry.
Hey, it's not like that.
I couldn't even taste my food. It was so tense in there.
You what?
Oh, nothing. Huh? Something on the E sensor. Those are comm devices.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Idiot!
What'd I do?
The enemy
This is
knows our
Twitch.
exact location.
See if I'm still alive.
Adjust Ptolemy's course. Plot the shortest route to the orbital ring.
Roger.
All Meisters, stand by your Gundams. Ian, what's their maintenance status?
Exia's all finished, but Dynamis can't use its leg generators, and its armor is still stripped.
That's the one I wanted. Send out Kyrios and Virtue first.
Right away.
Wait, Felt. Make sure you survive.
Ptolemy, switching to catapult mode.
They scattered hundreds of thousands of comm devices to find the areas where GN particles interfere with communications. The only group with the resources to mount this kind of operation is the Human Reform League. What's the situation?
Not good.
Okay.
We can't get out of enemy communication range.
Okay,
We need to
well,
head
I'm
for the
live
orbital
again.
ring's
I
power
gotta get live again.
satellites.
Let me get
The
it out.
electromagnetic field makes it a communication dead zone. We'll be able to erase our handicap there.
Right, consider it done.
Kyrios has just launched. Moving Virtue to catapult deck.
So you're gonna draw them off with the two Gundams?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Sorry I'm late. Feld, take care of the launches, please. Roger.
I did a quick fix by putting a stabilizer on the left leg, but the fire control tuning is still...
As long as I can shoot.
This is Virtue, Tierra Arde. Launching.
Colonel, we have 2 additional communication cutoff points, and they're headed for the rings.
Are the Gundams splitting their forces? No, they're trying to draw us off by sending out just 2. Then that means there's a high probability that the first cutoff point is actually Celestial Beam's space transport. Then let's fall for it and throw our own feint right back at them. Ships 1, 2, and 3 launch all mobile suits. Navigators on 2 and 3 switch to autopilot, detach bridge, and return to
Okay,
base.
okay.
Number 3, don't forget you're tracking the 3rd communication cutoff point.
Ships 1, 2, and 3 launching all mobile suits, assuming straight line formation behind ship number 1 as planned. Ships 2 and 3 detaching bridges. Ship 3 tracking 3rd communication cutoff point. Ship 2 changing course
Hello,
and tracking
man.
2nd communication cutoff point.
Hello, Lucy.
Ship 1 will lead our main force straight back to the 1st communication cutoff point.
Oh, fuck.
Our target is the possible enemy carrier. When you catch it, commence operational maneuvers.
Ptolemy has entered the orbital ring's electromagnetic interference zone. We're getting a visual of the enemy forces.
They're here.
Bringing up maximum magnification. The approaching ships are 4 human
Alright,
reform
this is the
league
one that's
multipurpose
live now.
transports
Okay.
designated EDI
I can
402
mute you,
Bravo.
and then
2
hello,
ships are
hello.
breaking off to the left and to the right, probably to engage Kyrios and Virtue.
They figured it out. Contact Alleluia and Tierra.
But we're in the interference zone. It's impossible.
Lishti, change course
Switch.
immediately. I need you to get away from the enemy ships and use the orbital ring as a shield.
Roger that.
Enemy ship is changing course. It's hiding behind the ring.
They're showing some skill. Can we get a silhouette of their ship?
It'll be an
Okay,
AI interpretation,
I
sir.
can show you
That's fine. Get it.
my progress now.
So this is Celestial Beam's spaceship. How large must that organization be in order to possess something like
This
that?
one.
I'm going to relay my tactical forecast of the situation to all personnel.
Ooh,
I
look
expect
at
the
him.
ships approaching us will be 2
Look at
Lao
him, look at-
transports.
look at him.
Those 2 ships should have all the enemy's
Beautiful,
fighting
beautiful,
strength.
beautiful.
Are you sure about that?
We know that 2 ships are moving to engage Kyrios and Virtue.
Yeah, I was kinda hoping they wouldn't do that. My original plan had the enemy fleet seeing through my feint, ignoring Alleluia and Tierra
to
and
me?
coming
Nah.
straight at our ship. Then the 2 Gundams would have been able to make a pincer
Spent too
attack
much
from
time building
behind.
it.
But the enemy responded to our feint. with one of
But yeah,
them.
when
I'm afraid the mobile suits on those
this
two
stream will
attacking
just be
ships have
me
already
building
been launched.
while watching,
And Alleluia and Tierra are now wasting time
building
intercepting
Gundam while
empty
watching
enemy
Gundam and
transports.
everything. So feel free to hang out and learn a thing or two about
They weren't carrying any
Gundams.
mobile suits. That means
My forecast has them taking 6 minutes to get back to us after dealing with the enemy's feint. In the meantime, we're going to be attacked by waves of enemy
Well,
mobile
just chilling
suits.
at school.
Mr. Muragi, what
How's your day
exactly
been?
are you basing this on?
I'm fairly certain the exact same tactic was used 18 years ago during the Fourth Solar Power War. The Human Reform League's operation commander was called the Wild Bear of Russia, Sergei Smirnov.
Main force, let's begin the operation.
Okay,
Don't throw your
backpack.
lives away today.
I need bees.
Exia Dynamass, opening container hatches.
C's.
Exia is to take up an interception position in front of the
These are on
Ptolemaios.
my left. These, E's, S. Okay.
Dynamis is to secure its legs
I
to
need
the
to make two of
container
these.
and stand by to intercept with its GN rifle.
Alright, I get to make the Gene drive next.
Ptolemy's priorities have now been shifted to defense, disengaging normal power.
Been good, I've been got my
Are we
braiding
really gonna
license.
fight
Ooh,
those
that's
guys?
cool.
But the ship's unarmed.
Yeah, but
It's
we've got
been good.
Gundams.
Only two
I've been
of
building
Should be
all
showing
day.
up right about now. Try to
It's
last
been
for
my entire
360
day.
seconds.
Enemy transport emerging from behind ring.
Dynamis, open fire!
I'm on it. My aim is off because the machine's weight is different.
Auto adjusting.
There's no time. I'm just gonna wing it.
We have incoming missiles, 24 of them.
I'm taking him out.
damn it.
Deploy GN field!
Roger that, ma'am.
It's too fast. They're ramming us with an unmanned ship!
They're gonna ram? No!
No, you don't.
Redeploy GN field!
No!
Come on, Christella!
I need that Gene field, come on.
Please hurry back, Alleluia. I don't want to die.
We're not gonna
Christina
die.
Sierra!
We're gonna survive. We're all going to survive. Felt.
Yeah, it's just like Felt said. We're gonna survive this. We're gonna get through this no matter what.
I'm confirming enemy mobile suit teams. Looks like they were hiding behind their little transports.
I'm counting 36 enemy units.
So you think you're clever, do ya? They're in my blind spot. Bridge, turn the container right now.
20.
They want me to follow. If I go out too far, our defenses will collapse.
Gotcha. Not again.
The enemy's getting cold feet. Yeah, and the GN field can take this kind of attack.
Hang on, Christina. I hear you, Felt. Just a little longer.
This long-range attack goes against standard doctrine for a mobile suit assault on a ship. I get it. That's what this is. The HRL... No. Actually, it must be Sergei Smirnov. His objective isn't the Ptolemy. He wants to capture a Gundam. Ah, my forecasting was completely off. Damn it all. I swore I would never make another mistake.
Oh no, it's off the forecaster.
I can see them. Huh? What's all this? A minefield! They lured me in!
Wait, fuck, I think I did the wrong thing.
Why is my head filled with this sharp stabbing pain? I felt this before. Yeah, it's the same pain. What is it? What could it be? That machine.
Or maybe I'm doing it this way. I know you.
I know you!
Ooh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, okay. 아이고. It was supposed to snap. Wait, there's a little point. Oh, fuck.
Celestial
Okay.
being has been caught in a trap. Curios' urge to
Oh.
awaken amidst this, and Virtue reveals its hidden abilities. Next episode, Operation Gundam Capture. An angel's wings soar through space.
So it goes like this.
Excuse me.
Come in.
Your companion has arrived, ma'am. Ta-da!
Oh, my Louise, that looks lovely on you. I knew my selection would be just perfect for you. Oh.
Hello.
Young man, I don't remember inviting you for dinner.
I invited him. Isn't that right, Saji?
I refused, but she insisted.
You're rather weak-willed.
I get told that a lot.
Indeed. Let me make things very clear for you. Go home now.
Oh, right.
No, Mom!
It's okay.
Go home, young man.
I said no, Mother!
Okay, okay, I figured it out. We're good.
No doubt about it. The enemy is trying to buy time.
They keep moving. They're trying to wear us out.
No. It's clear the enemy is not after this ship. They're trying to capture a Gundam.
320 and 321.
I know you. I'm certain I do. I know that mobile suit.
Okay.
2307 AD. Even now, despite gaining access to a never-ending supply of energy, humanity has been unable to put an end to conflict. To rectify this state of affairs, the private armed organization Celestial Being takes action against this world, with its goal being the elimination of war itself. However, the world resists its interference, and the Human Reform League's Chobu Special Forces team proceeds with a secret plan. Thrown off balance by the tactics of the team's commander, Sergei, the four Gundams find it difficult to counterattack effectively. As the battle rages, Super Soldier number 1, Soma Pires, piloting her Tyran Tautsi, appears before Alleluia Haptism. What will space bear witness to when these two finally meet?
Colonel, the Winged One's movements are a bit odd, and it stopped emitting those particles.
Is it malfunctioning, or is this a trap?
Colonel, I volunteer to go ahead.
We'll use the carbon nets first. Lieutenant Ming!
Roger.
Alright, that's a little confusing. The orientation of these.
Go away. Go away. I'm begging you, go away.
Matching relative velocity. Contact initiated.
That voice.
Can you hear me? Everyone, move to the central block. If you don't want to die, move to the center.
It's the same as before. It's the voice of that same young pilot. But why is he in pain? Is he reacting to Lieutenant Pierce? Could it be?
We analyzed her Tautsi's mission recorder and detected abnormalities in her quantum brainwaves. Ordinarily, this should be impossible. We could be looking at an external influence.
External influence?
If that's so, then the only kind of individual who could cause this reaction would be someone like the Lieutenant, with enhanced glial cells and using quantum brainwaves.
The same as Lieutenant Pierce.
Colonel, the pilot has lost consciousness.
Roger that.
All units, take the Winged One into Ship 4, and then fall back to a safe distance. Sergeant Yvonne, rendezvous with the main force and signal them to fall back.
They're in my blind spot again. Damn! I hope Hallelujah's safe out there. Anti-area.
I don't know how I could be so careless.
The Winged One is stored and secured.
Have the crew remove the pilot from the machine and restrain him.
Maintenance team, roger that. Hey, Chief, I'm getting an error message no matter which scanning method I use.
You sure? I wonder if it's because of those particles.
Ship 4 is preparing to head out.
That wasn't very exciting for a first battle now, was it, Lieutenant Pierce?
Such feelings do not concern me, sir. The only thing that matters is the mission and its completion. Huh? Colonel, a heat source! It's here.
What the?
Yeah.
All machines spread out! Ship 4, get out of this zone right now!
That attack, was it the big one?
It's a Gundam.
So there was another team. What? Kyrios' signal is coming from inside that transport. The enemy's actually captured him. This is a major screw-up. You deserve 10,000 deaths, Alleluia.
Colonel, the enemy has assumed a fire mission. It's targeting Ship 4.
It must know his comrade is in there.
And yet it's still gonna fire?
Alleluia Haptism. This just proves my belief that you were never worthy of being a Gundam Meister. It's fast. It's more than a Tieran, a new model. It dodged me twice.
Colonel Smirnov, leave this to me and you go after the Winged One.
Very well, Lieutenant.
Wait for us at the rendezvous point, Ship 4.
Make sure you drag the pilot out of the Winged One. If need be, you have my permission to use cutters.
Roger that.
It's moving away. Do you think you can deal with virtue by yourself?
You will not stop us!
What the?
Even with your shield, you'll still feel these shells!
It's not that easy, is it?
You dare to damage my Tootsie?
Damn you!
Colonel, the lieutenant's machine.
I know. All mobile suit teams, support the lieutenant and move in to capture the big one.
Bridge, there's no switch on the outside of this thing. We're using the cutter.
I can hear a voice.
You will not stop us.
That's right. It's her voice. Yeah, that's right. It's that girl. The one from before!
Huh? Huh? Oh!
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Emergency in the container!
Contact the Colonel.
Colonel, the ship is being destroyed from the inside!
Ship 4, what's happening? Situation report.
Ship 4's signal has been lost. What a terrible turn of events. This is my fault, and mine alone. However, we will not return empty-handed.
No matter what it takes, we're gonna capture the big one.
I'm sensing something special about that machine. Veda. What could it be? New enemies.
The Colonel!
We'll put our plan into action after the enemy fires. Don't die!
They don't know who they're messing with! What?
We know that between your shots there's a time lag.
Oh my god. Are these two GN drives? That's a little complicated, but
Fire the gel!
This isn't going to stop me!
You will not fire that!
I don't need it! That's not going to work.
Colonel, we can't hold it!
The big one has more thrust than 6 Tierans combined?
Lieutenant, I don't care if it's a head or an arm! Take something!
Roger!
Activate GN field! It It's not forming! It's here. They're going to get me!
It's changed.
What now? It shed its armor.
Gundam Nodley. Prepare to eradicate all targets!
Cancel operation! Leave the area immediately!
Roger.
Colonel?
We're falling back!
Another foul-up! Revealing Nodley at such an early stage. How could I have jeopardized the plan like that? Veda. I didn't. I couldn't help it.
And that was only number 7.
That was machine number 9.
Hello. D22.
It's the withdrawal signal.
They ran! They ran!
It's about time.
The enemy mobile suit teams have begun to withdraw. So does that mean we all survived?
Apparently so.
Now that was tough.
Stay alert there! This isn't over yet. We still have to recover Kyrios and Virtue.
Roger that.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tieria.
Zara, you there?
Lieutenant, how's your machine holding up?
Long distance acceleration is out, but cruising is no problem.
I see.
All those resources and manpower. We couldn't even capture a single one.
Colonel, something is approaching from directly ahead of us.
What?
It's the Winged One.
I've tracked you down. A super soldier version of the Tieran. Yes, you're the one. Do you actually think I'd let you mess around with my quantum brainwaves? You're the same as me, aren't you? That's right. 2 peas in a pod. First they enhanced your body. Then they messed with your brain and turned you into a monster!
I'm engaging.
Lieutenant, not with your machine like that!
You're a brave one, woman!
Yeah, here comes the stickers.
Is he toying with me?
I told you, we're exactly alike. I know what you're gonna do!
Lieutenant! Colonel, take the lieutenant and get away.
What?
Your abilities and the lieutenant's are crucial to the Chobu team. Please, sir, avenge my death.
Lieutenant Ming!
Leave her alone!
Stay back, little tin soldier. You should value your life a lot more.
Lieutenant Ming! Colonel, please, get away!
Lieutenant Ming!
We're withdrawing, Lieutenant!
But sir!
Do not waste the sacrifice of a brave man.
What's this? You're just gonna leave and abandon one of your own? So much for the Human Reform League. Every man for himself.
Someday.
Huh?
Someday the time will come when you all get what you deserve, and you will be punished for disrupting the order of the society we have built.
Stop bragging about your damn country. A society that rebuilds its people into inhuman soldiers? What kind of order is that? I've been thinking. I'm still pretty pissed off about the girl that ran away. So you know what? I'm gonna kill you slowly!
That's so fucked up.
How does it feel to have your life slowly crushed by overwhelming force with no hope of fighting back?
There goes
Begging for your life. Who do you think of? Your mother or your lover?
Small.
You're probably seeing memories of your childhood now as they flash before your eyes. Stop it, Hallelujah. Huh? Hold on, Hallelujah. I'm just getting to the best part. Please stop. What are you talking about? I'm doing this for you because it's obvious you couldn't. I said stop. Oh, okay. Sure thing, Hallelujah. I got it. I just can't argue with you. Just kidding! This is fun, isn't it, Hallelujah? Hallelujah!
Okay.
Colonel, Lieutenant Ming just...
Don't say it, Lieutenant.
But sir...
Don't.
Gundam.
How come? What is it, Hallelujah? Why do you want to kill people so much? Is that me? Is that my true nature? And if it is, that means I'm a monster!
I've located Virtue. It's on the monitor.
That looks like...
Nodley.
I see. You had to use Nodley to escape. Tieria.
2 more pieces.
So that's Nodley.
I've located Kyrios. Alleluia. Do you copy? Alleluia.
What's wrong?
Nothing. He's crying.
Not again. I can't stand it. I made another stupid mistake. It's true. I just wish I wasn't so pathetic.
What a blunder. The Gundams are supposed to be the embodiment of Eolia Shenberg's exalted ideals. So then, why are the chosen Meisters so very imperfect?
Are you certain you don't want to act now?
I am merely an observer in these matters, not a combatant. All I can do is keep my distance and continue watching them, even if they are on the path to destruction.
Oh, wow.
The existence of Soma Pyrrhus makes up Alleluia's mind to carry out a certain mission. Is it atonement for his past? Next episode, Alleluia. Baptism in blood is a blessing for those who have gone against God.
So you can go either like this.
Lieutenant, is it
Yeah,
true the Human
2D.
Reform League fought a battle with the Gundams in space?
Yeah. And I heard that judging from the debris alone, over 20 Tierrans were seriously damaged.
No way. Kinda scary just thinking about going up against those things.
So you had two GN drives.
Yeah, well, mobile suit performance isn't the only
Hello,
thing
Yuki.
that determines who's gonna win a fight. I know you'll do me proud, flag fighters.
So those special particles are actually diversely mutable photons.
Yes, but that's not all. The Gundams seem to be producing these unique particles within their engines. I don't know how else to explain their seemingly limitless flight range and extended operation time.
That must have something to do with the fact that only 4 Gundams have made an appearance so far.
And then this be
Julius
and on and
Schindler was a
off.
man of superhuman genius. To think he discovered this particle and established its basic theory over 2 centuries ago.
Why would a man like that initiate such an unrealistic project as the elimination of war from the world?
To warn humanity who seem on the verge of bringing the seeds of war up into
Okay.
space. At least
What's
that's
up?
how I
What's
see
up? What's
it.
up? Only God. Oh, can you hear me fine? What's on the
In the military operation that was carried out by the Human Reform League, Kyrios was nearly captured, and Nodle was revealed to the enemy. Sumeragi Lee Noriega, as commander of the operation, everything that has happened is your fault.
I am sorry. But as you know, I'm only human. There are times when I do make mistakes.
That's no excuse for what occurred here. Do you know how much this will set the plan back?
You're the one who panicked and showed Nodle to the enemy.
If I hadn't, they'd have captured me.
That may be so, but you're still partially responsible for it. You can't blame all of this on
Okay,
Miss
so this is
Sumeragi.
the same thing
Count your
about
blessings
Reverse.
that you're still alive.
I'll be giving Veda's commands top priority from now on. Excuse me.
Well, that was sure tense.
He didn't have to come in here with an attitude and say it in front of everyone like that.
I think it's cute how uptight the guy is. He's angry with himself, so he takes it out on others.
That machine, a high-mobility super soldier version of the Tierran. There's no doubt about it. That pilot is just like me. They're not still working on that project, are they? cursed project.
The data collected on the winged Gundam during its capture. Images from the Tierran's mission recorders of the celestial being's mothership and the big one shedding its armor. It's simply not worth the cost of several 100,000 probes and more than 20 Tierrans.
I have no excuse, sir. I am prepared to face disciplinary action.
I have no plans to relieve you, and you cannot resign. It's true the operation was a failure, but that hasn't changed my evaluation of you one bit. The Gundam's abilities simply surpassed all of our expectations.
Excuse me, sir, but we still don't know what their true limits are. Continuing this capture operation could be very costly to...
I'm aware of that as well. The chairman is currently conducting secret negotiations with the Union.
Talks with the Union?
This means that the celestial being situation is moving to the next phase of engagement.
Lieutenant Pierce, please, avenge Lieutenant Ming in the next operation. No, avenge all our comrades.
I will complete my missions the best that I can, because that is essentially the only reason that I am permitted to exist.
Stay back!
As the lieutenant's Taozi approaches, the Gundam pilot experiences increased pain. Clearly, the pilot is being affected by the quantum brain waves. There is one. Test subject E57. E57, after quantum brainwave treatment, new personality manifested, ferocious tendencies. After data was collected, disposed of. This isn't good. If the top brass finds out about this, there's...
Did you find out anything from examining the Taozi's mission recorder?
Well, nothing significant yet, sir.
I believe the Gundam pilot and Lieutenant Pyrrhus are the same type.
I can't rule out the possibility that other countries might be researching quantum brainwave treatment as well.
If they are, then it just shows how
BRB.
twisted this world really is.
Dude, all of this messing with my fucking thumbs. Hurting. Hey. No, the insane pain doesn't stop. Maybe I should just stop for today. Can't do it tomorrow. Oh my god, there is a painting guide. Progressing.